Welcome to a brand new edition of Sound Off Gamer here on the official YouTube channel for the Solomonster Sounds Off podcast. I am the Solomonster. It's been a while since we've had one of these gamers, and as you can tell, this is a very special edition of Sound Off Gamer. We're doing something a little bit different. We're doing Sound Off Gamer Retro here. One of my favorite games, actually my favorite game of all time, WWF WrestleFest. This is an emulation of the old game here. And we're going to do a tag team match. I'm going to be Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. And we're going to play a little WrestleFest. This goes back to like 1990. So kick back and relax. Take a trip down memory lane. This was the best time in WWF. As we prepare to battle Mr. Perfect and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I got a grin on my face. Mike McGurk doing the ring intros. Look at this, Warrior. All right, that's enough of that. So here we go. I have not played this game. Oop, there we go. In so long, and you can search around online. I mean, they have emulations of some of the old games that are actually built into web browsers. You don't even have to download anything illegal or anything like that. You can literally play these games within your web browser. I could always link you guys. Oh, I'm not doing too well here. I could always link you guys to this particular one afterwards, but if you search around, you can find it. I'm just using my keyboard here. A nice snapmare there by the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, kind of a dream team here. And now I got to figure out how to tag out as Hogan and Mr. Perfect here going tit for tat. Hogan off the ropes. Oh shit. Backdrops me out of the ring. This was cool because you could actually go outside the ring. You could actually go outside the ring in these old games. You couldn't really do much. I think there might be some weapons on the floor. I can't really tell. The only problem is I don't know. I don't know how to get back into the ring. Hogan, already gassed. Apparently he has a stomach ache. Come on, get back up on the apron. Come on. Alright. We're going to do that over, don't worry. In these old games, at least this one, you had a 20 count, so not a 10 count, which was a little weird. So this is like the Ring of Honor style of WrestleFest. Let's start this thing over. So I used to play the hell out of this game back in the day. I used to have, there was an arcade game. I would go to the arcade at the bowling. Oh, look at that. Nice backdrop right out of the ring. Perfect. Yeah, let him get back in. I wouldn't even know how to get back in the ring. So Hogan and DiBiase now. This was quite the feud back in the day. Classic WWF. Ooh, nice clothesline there by DiBiase. This game was great because this was my child. Oh, finally I tagged out. This was my childhood here because you had guys like Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, and Demolition is in this game, and Earthquake and Jake the Snake. It's not like a huge selection of talent. I mean, now compared to today, forget about it. You get like over 100 guys you could choose from. Here it was maybe like 8. I don't know, 8 or 10. As we tag the Hulkster back in the ring, back to Hogan and the $1 Million Man. See, my goal here is to A, win, which I didn't really have a lot of success with when I would play 2K16. But I also want to hit the leg drop if I can. So Hogan whips DiBiase, nice back body drop there coming off the ropes. Old school referee outfit there with the blue shirt. Oh, nice power slam. DiBiase flashing the money sign. Tags Mr. Perfect back in. So these like old 8-bit games, I mean, if you're like a younger fan, you're probably looking at this going, why the hell are you playing such a crappy game? Why does it look so bad? See, to me, this doesn't look bad. Oh, come on now. Come on. This doesn't look bad at all. Like, I love these old 8-bit games. I could play Super Mario Brothers all day long. And Hogan with a Boston Crab. How about that? There's a wrestling movie you didn't see him do too much of back in the day. Hogan and Perfect now going at it. Big boot. Oh. Come on. Leg drop, leg drop. Leg drop. Not a clothesline, you moron. What are you doing? What is he doing? What are you doing? Come on. All right. Come on. So you would think the controls are a lot simpler here than they would be in 2K16. I should be able to get the hang of this, but I'm not doing too well here. Irish whip into the ropes. Hogan and DiBiase. Who's going to get the upper hand? There we go. Nice clothesline. Come on, set him up with a leg drop, man. Another clothesline by Hogan. He's building up some momentum here. Boom! There it is. The big leg. One more for good measure. Now go for the pin. Go for the pin. Come on. Oh, this might be it. I hit the leg. I hit 2 leg drops. Boom! We did it. Hogan and the Warrior moving on, baby. LOD. Man, I remember this like this was yesterday. Demolition, yeah! My favorite tag team from the 80s. Well overdue for a Hall of Fame induction. Unfortunately, they're suing WWE, so I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. Both men collide, knock each other down. But I'm just going to go until I get eliminated here, so the next time I lose will end. But I want to see how far I can go here. Now, I know they also have the old school blue bar cage in this game. I don't remember if that comes after this or if that's like the end of the tournament or whatever. I guess we'll find out if I make it that far. Man, I should have played as Demolition. Demolition was badass. I gotta say, you know, when I had the chance to interview them, oh, nice. When I had the chance to interview them over WrestleMania weekend for Fight TV, it was short. I mean, it was a brief interview, but that was the one of the big thrills of the week. Oh, nice pile driver there. That was one of the thrills of the weekend for me as we tagged back out to the Hulkster. Sleeper hold by Hulk Hogan, who for some reason falls backwards. I don't quite know why. Maybe the drugs kicked in. Hogan. Nice atomic drop. You don't see too many of those now. You don't see atomic drops anymore. It's one of those old school things, I guess, that don't apply in wrestling today. Which I find to be BS. Oh, we got this is a melee here, as Vince McMahon would say. Referee's got to get control of this one. We got bodies everywhere here in this ring. As Demolition, who is this? Is this Crush? See, I think it's Smash and Crush. It's not even Axe. I don't know why they have Crush in there. That's weird. Oh, you can, oh, look at that. Smash off the top rope. Come on. There we go. Yeah, insert coin. I don't have any coins, so that's not going to happen. Leg drop by Hogan. I don't know who's I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who's legal. Okay, that's me. I'm Hogan. And now I just got my ass suplexed. Referee is yelling at someone. I don't quite know who he's yelling at. Referee is has lost control of this thing. I gotta tag out. I love the wrestling challenge mat, by the way. I could play these all day long. I mean, there were so many older games, and I might try to play some of them here on future Sound Of Gamers, like WrestleMania, the arcade game, and I think there was a wrestling challenge game actually. See, I'm using the same two keys on the keyboard over and over again. This is very simple for me. Oh, look at that. What is that? Is that a Boston Crab or is that a Texas Cloverleaf? I don't know. Hogan taking time to pose. You always got to pose. That was technically a move of his. Warrior now. Ooh, neck breaker. Look at that. Yeah, look at Crush. I want to go outside, but I'm afraid I won't be able to get back in. Nice power slam there by the Warrior. Hogan, come on, don't let him break it up. Oh, kick out. This is a good match. This is all action right here. Whip this guy into the ropes. He's got a stomach ache. Back body drop. The referee has lost his mind. He is yelling at someone. Perhaps there is a fan misbehaving in the crowd. I don't know. But he's kind of got his own agenda there. He's not really paying attention. Oh, this could be it. The Warrior with the gorilla press. 1, 2. He kicked out of the gorilla press. Are you kidding me? Does this guy have like food poisoning or something? He's holding his midsection. I don't know. I just gave him a second gorilla press. Oh, we got it. That's right. Hogan and Warrior moving on, baby. Moving on. Moving on. 2 more victories to get to the championship. I might actually win the title my first. Oh, here we go. Here's the cage. Big Boss Man and Earthquake. See, I knew the cage was coming at some point. I just didn't know when. Another Boston Crab there by the Warrior. What do we got going on here? He's just bouncing off the ropes. I don't think he knows what he's doing. But that was the Warrior, right? The Warrior never really knew what the hell he was doing in there. Here comes the Hulkster now. Hulk Hogan and Earthquake. Now that screams 1990 right there. Hogan and Earthquake. And you know what's funny about that is Earthquake was actually quite quite protected. Hogan never did beat Earthquake straight up. He beat him by like count out at SummerSlam that year. It's like they went out of their way to protect Earthquake. I'm not really sure why. Because after that they didn't really do much with him. But he was more protected than most. So, Hogan and Warrior here. Not doing too well at the moment. I don't know if you can climb the cage. The thing is, like, they have the blue bar cage here, but I don't know that you can climb it. Like, you run into it, you're gonna get your ass knocked down. But I don't think you can climb it. I think it's just pinfall. You can't go through the door or anything like that. But, man, I miss... Oh, no, 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 no! Now that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Well, what the hell is the Warrior doing? What is he doing? Wow, that was kind of disturbing, actually. So anyway, that was WWF WrestleFest. A little trip down memory lane, a little sound of retro action going on here. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. I hope to do more of these in the future. And at some point, we'll get back to 2K16. But every now and then, you got to go back to the old stuff. So until next time, I'm the Solomonster. As this thing restarts, we'll see you next time, guys, on Sound Off Gamer.